believe we're still talking about this in 2015. Like, if they like dark-skinned girls, if they like light-skinned girls, then that's their preference. Like, I don't care.
Light-skinned girls, they're cool, they're fun to hang around, they like to turn up. You won't have no problem out of them, and they'll actually give you a chance. Brown-skinned girls, they're like the swerve gods of everything. They're nice swerve gods. They're like, whatever, boy. But the dark-skinned joint is like, what you want, cuz? Roll up on me if you want to. Try to get this number. I'm gonna punch you in your chest. So, I would just light skin and brown skin. Dark skin girls, throw up the X. I can't do it.
I hear they want foreign girls. What is a foreign girl? A foreign girl or guy is just someone that's not born in your country or your continent. Over there, you're foreign. So, what's the difference? Maybe you like that culture. That's awesome. But what makes the girls who are in your country not as beautiful? Is that what you're trying to say?
I think light-skinned chicks, they give you this certain attitude that's just stupid. Brown-skinned chicks, they don't give you that much.
They don't give you all that. I ain't gonna say all light-skinned girls do that. Some light-skinned girls do that. I ain't gonna generalize all the light-skinned girls, cause I know they gonna see this. They gonna see this in the street. They're like, oh, you was talking about me. I'm like, oh,
exactly.
You thought it right.
Light-skinned chicks, they know who they are. Y'all know who y'all are. That's why I left y'all. You know what I'm saying? I gave you all them problems. Y'all ain't all that, for real. I find me a little brown.
But dark skins do that too.
Yeah.
Boys feel like light-skinned girls, I think they feel like have more natural things. That's what I believe. Like they feel like dark-skinned girls always have the most tracks and makeup and all that types of things, which is not always true. Boys just like light-skinned girls better, and I think it goes off of what you see on TV.
Females is females, man. Females are all beautiful, no matter what color, what shape, size, or whatever. But light skin, some of them light skin not even foreigns for real. It'd be some dark skin foreigns you don't even know all the time.
Beauty is in the eye of the beholder. So if somebody thinks that light skin girls are prettier than dark skin girls, that's just their opinion. But I don't think that being light skin and being dark skin carry certain type of traits or behaviors.
Dark-skinned girls just make it so hard for themselves because they just like live up to their the stereotype. Like, they do be loud, they do be ratchet, and I don't know, you just can't trust a dark-skinned crew. Except for Utah niggas, you cool.
The fact that we would put someone higher than each other based upon the color of their skin, we're going backwards, kind of, sort of, and it's not good. We're giving a negative impression on our women. They're devaluing themselves because of the way we men view them, and we've kind of failed them pretty much because of that, choosing light skin versus dark skin. We have our preferences, but it should never go that far to kind of minimize someone else based upon the color of their skin.
As a youngin', I used to be on the light skin jokes. I was fooled by society. I thought white was right.
Right.
But as I grew up, you know what I'm saying, I love them all. Ain't nothing sexier than a chocolate girl with pretty smooth skin.
This was something that was brought upon us in the slavery days when we were all slaves. The white masters would have the light-skinned women and people in the house, and he would have the dark-skinned slaves out in the field, and it would make us all feel, some sort of way towards each other, like, why are they getting special treatment because of their skin color? And now to this day, when we grew up watching music videos, we would see the light-skinned girls in the videos, and she was the pretty one, and we never really saw a depiction of brown-skinned girls being beautiful.
If I like somebody, I like them. It doesn't matter what complexion they are. And I hate the fact that people my age are actually out here living like that. I was listening to a girl talk last night about how, one of her friends can't deal with light-skinned boys. Like, how you going, I don't think you can say that every light-skinned person is the same. You know what I'm saying? So I just think it's really stupid. And people prefer stuff. Like, I prefer brown-skinned women, but that's not to say that light-skinned or dark-skinned women are out of the equation.
Need it. I support it 100%. If a girl want to be natural 5 days out the week, and then, if it make her look better, then it's better.
I know boys really hate makeup. I feel as though we're girls, so we should be able to differentiate. Yeah, that's the word, baby. Differentiate
a woman and a man. The difference is, we like more girly, like personal makeup, like that type of thing. I don't think that you should cake every single day, but some lipstick, maybe filling your eyebrows, mascara, a couple every day or once in a while, then that's good. I think boys shouldn't look at it like, oh, she wear a lot of makeup, she's ugly, because that's how boys look at it, and it's not always true. Some
makeup and weave should enhance your beauty. I mean, you can wear it, but it shouldn't be like Decepticon, like a whole different person when you take her swimming. Like, ain't nobody got time for that. And I mean, obviously I'm team natural, but I've wore tracks and weave before. I think it's cute, like, you know, when it's cute, but I don't feel like you should just be bald for your whole life and wearing them all the time. Like, I feel like your natural beauty should be actual beauty.
Some young girls' hair just make me itch, and I don't even got to touch it. It just look that awful, but it's nothing wrong with a girl having weave if she keep it up.
Keep it up. I don't want to see your line.
Yeah, like where the threads are. Nah.
Y'all got flakes, little flakes coming because y'all always
dandruff.
doing this and flakes be falling out.
You be shaking your head and dandruff everywhere and all that.
Yeah. And that makeup, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to see it all caked up on your face.
But the thing about it, like, they be having dandruff mixed in with their makeup.
I'm not a fan of either or. Like, that's an immediate turn off. Like, if you got a weave and your face caked up and I can see your yarn or whatever you use to put it in, don't go ham on me because I'm going to embarrass you. Like, no pun, I mean, like models and stuff like that, you get paid. But if you just out here in the party trying to turn up and you look like Eva Pickfoot, but in the morning you look like Miss Piggy for real, then it ain't no point. Like, I'm disappointed.
Love artificial beauty. Like, a girl who wears hair and makeup, that's my kind of girl right there. So, I mean, as long as it's not trying to cover up any type of insecurity, but at the same time, that's none of my business. So, I mean, if she wants to be insecure, then that's on her.
Just to sum it all up, I don't think it should be your identity or make you feel any more valuable than you really are. A lot of us, or a lot of women these days, depend too much on it and make it something they rely on. But once it becomes who you are or something that you put on every single day to make yourself feel better, I think that's when it becomes not good.
If I could wear weave, I would have a weave in my hair right now, but my hair too small, I can't even get weave. But like, I love me some weave because weave just like boosts everything. Like, I don't get how people be like, they don't like when people wear weave. Like, no, it is a blessing. If niggas could wear hair pieces, they probably would. When they go bald, they probably would wear a fake haircut. Some of y'all niggas do be having fake hairlines, so don't even be trying to talk about girls wearing weave. Ain't makeup. Like, it makes you look better. Like, I mean, it's cool being natural in the house, but if you want to go out, why can't you put on what you want to put on? It's your face. You know what I mean?
You are an African queen of Buddha. It's like, nah. I think that, honestly, I love a girl with some good tracks. I love a girl with a little nice face, but I love a girl who looks good without it. I don't want to wake up and you don't look the same.
I don't think nothing wrong with it. Just too much, you feel me? Too much of everything will kill you, you feel me? So, yeah, man. I mean, if you feel like a little lipstick, eyeliner when you going out, whatever you do, what you do, you know, that's acceptable. But if you gotta use it every day, like you depend on makeup just to look good, then it's a problem. You gotta work on your inner beauty for you know, work on your outside. But weaves, that's cool too. You feel me? Don't depend on that either. Just don't depend on that. It's cool to let your hair breathe or whatever. I mean, niggas like rubbing through your scalp.
Don't be having your eyebrows different color than your skin and all that type of nonsense.
Females be looking like clowns.
Yeah.
Too much makeup.
Yeah.
Too much weave.
Your face shouldn't look like peanut butter.
Yeah, that's true. And on another note, I like natural beauty, you know what I'm saying?
Makeup doesn't make you who you are. Weave doesn't make you who you are. Locks doesn't make you who you are. Whatever you decide to be is your identity. Is what makes you who you are. However you feel inside is what makes you who you are. You can't let somebody else's idea of beauty dictate to you what you should do. So if you're feeling like you want to get some bundles, get you some bundles. And if you want to go to the Mac counter, girl, by all means, spend your coin. Don't let nobody else tell you what to do.
I'm not a huge fan of weave and makeup. I've never dated a girl who wore weave and makeup. but I'm not necessarily against it either. I just don't want that to be who you are.
I've always had the password to my significant other's phone, but even if I didn't have it, like, I trust them. But if they gave me a reason not to, then yes, I need to go through your phone. I think it's necessary. So a lot of guys like to go through girls' phones too, but
sometimes when you go looking for stuff, you're gonna find it. I'm talking to someone right now who's not here in the country. He's in Africa, and he's coming back, and I miss him dearly. And I went to go snoop, try to find his Facebook and try to find his whatever accounts, and I didn't find anything. And my friend was like, when you go looking for stuff, don't be upset with what you find. Luckily, I didn't find nothing.
Public service announcement. All you fellas looking through your girl phone, stop it.
Please,
you just lost all morals.
All you making us look like, that
suckers.
You shouldn't have to snoop through your significant other's phone ever. If you feel like you have to do that, you shouldn't be with them. At the end of the day, if your relationship is solid and you have a solid foundation, I don't feel like there should be any mistrust.
I don't really approve of it because I wouldn't like someone going through my phone. Not that I have something to hide, but it's more so just the fact, it's the trust thing, whether or not you think I'm doing something else. And I've been the person that does that, so I wouldn't blame you for wanting to snoop through my phone. Again, you can go right ahead. Don't try to do it behind my back.
I had a boyfriend. I didn't snoop through his phone, but he was also he was African, so I probably couldn't understand what they were writing anyway. But
I got this little saying or quote: if you go searching for something, you're gonna find something. Sometimes that's not the case, but I don't like it. Don't go through my phone, but I can go through yours. But
honestly, communication should be something that you work towards, or it should be the number one thing in your relationship, along with trust. But don't go through somebody else's phone. I'm just telling you right now, you're gonna find something that you don't like. When you go looking for something, you're gonna find it. Point blank. Period.
I don't like snooping. I don't like snooping, cause for real, I'm a thorough individual. Like, if it's something in my phone, then I'll probably just let you deal with that. But I'm not the type of person to snoop through your phone either. So
I don't go through people's phones because I just don't feel like getting my feelings hurt. Like, you're gonna, like, even swatching, it's like the same thing. Like, you just shouldn't look. Like, mind your business, because it's none of your business. Unless you're married, then everything is your business. But if you're not married, like, you're not even really in a relationship for real.
I mean, I ain't got nothing to hide. She got a passcode, my email, Twitter, password, Instagram password, all that. She got it. I'm faithful.
You shouldn't be looking through your phone, for real. No, they should. No, you know what? Let me move back. They should be looking through your phone because that's your significant other. But I think it's to a certain point. Like, don't overdo anything. Like, don't read his mother's text. Like, just don't overdo. Some people are crazy. Do not overdo that.
I'm married, so I don't think that we should go through each other's phone. Your privacy is your privacy. You might be talking to your friends about something that you don't want me to know, and it's fine. You know, I don't even want to know the password to my significant other phone.
Well, first of all, if you don't trust somebody, then don't be with them. That's the first answer. The second part is like, if you snooping and you're gonna get mad, then don't go back to the person. I hate weak people that's blinded by love.
I'm legally blind, I can see, barely.
Yeah, snooping, I'm all for it. I mean, not snooping like your girl get up and you just snatch her phone, but like, I can switch phones. If she don't want to switch phones, she probably cheating. You should have a limit of who you talk to. I mean, you can talk to him as a friend, but if you try and get with him, and you try and get with like all of them, then that kind of makes you,
Yeah, by the time you get to your husband, you ain't got nothing left.
If they do stuff together, that wouldn't necessarily consider them a hoe. Now, if they're doing things constantly with a whole bunch of different people, I would consider that a hoe. If they have no intentions on staying with this person or doing any other things with them in the future, I would just consider them a hoe.
Like, you're a hoe if you're for everybody. You talking to the hoe, you're a hoe. Like, you know what? You can talk to a lot of people. Not a lot. No, don't. That sounded bad. Not a lot, but don't just go around sleeping with everybody. That's when you're a hoe.
If it quacks like a dog, it's a dog, right? So, like, I feel like dogs should be stopped. They are crazy. They're ruining relationships. probably ruin your parents' marriage. A dot probably did that. And yeah, sometimes I be wanting to be a dot, but like I can't do that to myself.
If a girl get more than 4 good morning texts, no, she send out more than 4 good morning texts a day, she's a dot. So like maybe even 3. And if a girl got like a lot of brothers, she a dot. And if a girl, how you know a girl is really a dot? If she lies to her friends. If you do something so embarrassing that you can't tell your friends, you a dot.
Being a hoe, I think would constitute as being like excessively promiscuous, or I'm not a fan of people who, I mean, it's kind of good. This area is small, but that's because people go to the same large events, and it's so hard to want to deal with the girl who don't know some girl that you used to deal with, and that could just be translated into being a hoe.
He's someone who sleeps around a lot, male and female, but you know, I think that is someone who is lost but not hopeless, and you know, they can find Jesus and they can be redeemed.
Just sleeping with multiple people, especially that's not your boyfriend, makes you a hoe. And for a guy, I feel like, I don't know, 10 girls in 1 month.
How you go about your actions. You know what I mean? If you gonna be, you know, getting down and dirty with it, you know, and then go to the next individual and the next individual, that's just not cool.
Well, first of all, thought is a Chicago word, and I'm not from Chicago, so we're gonna say roller or bum joint.
We from DC, Maryland, so we don't say thought.
Maryland. We say rollers. We say rollers straight up. That's on some 100. If you from PG County, you know what I'm saying? We say rollers. You know what I'm saying? We ain't with all that thought, no disrespect, nothing, but we say rollers. We ain't jumping the bandwagon.
What makes them a roller or a hoe is, you know what I'm saying?
Basically, she don't have no morals. She don't have no respect for herself. Like,
if you're no listen pants or a thought or yeah, listen. So if you're out here, just doing things with your genitals and your mouth that you shouldn't be doing with multiple people, you might be one of those people that are fast and you want to slow down.
That they think that it's always the girls, but I think in a sense, like, guys can be hoes too. But because we think, oh, well, they're just guys, they're gonna do what they want to do, we kind of play it off like they're not hoeing when they really are.